What's up guys, it's Megan. I hope you're having a magical day. Today I am doing the What Disney Princess Am I tag. I was tagged by my friend Cinder Ali Loves Disney and I'm very excited. I know my friend Terryn did this one. She actually started it and for a long time I knew I wanted to do it, but I was actually tagged now, so I have an excuse to do it. I know I'm not very princessy now because I didn't want to throw anyone off, because the whole gist of this tag is that I'm going to answer some questions and then you guys in the comments are going to tell me what princess you think I am. And to begin, I want to suggest that you don't automatically go for Ariel because my hair is red, and I know that it's super easy to do that, but I'm not necessarily friends with the fish, or I get really scared in the ocean, so maybe Ariel isn't the choice for me. I know that's not one of the questions, but I definitely am very interested to see what you guys have to say. Very excited to see what princess you think I am or I relate to. So let's just hop into this and start answering some of the questions. Okay, so the first question is, what is your favorite leisure or hobby? So for me, I probably have to say I love to travel. That's probably my number one, but I also love to do art. I do a lot of art. I have my own Etsy shop. I make ears and I do paintings. Here's another painting that I did. I don't show it too often, but my stretching portrait painting, do a lot of paintings. I would definitely have to say either traveling or art would be my hobbies. Explain your style is number two. I would definitely say I have a couple different styles. One of them is first and foremost Disney. A lot of things I wear are Disney related. I have a lot of clothes. Actually, a lot of my t-shirts are just Disney t-shirts. So I feel like that encompasses one part of my style. And then another part, I feel like I need to be very professional for my graduate student life or my internships or work, just my professional life. So whole nother style. And then I guess my third sort of style is I sort of like that boho chic, really free-flowing style. I tend not to wear it too much, but sometimes in the summer when it's not that cold, I get to wear some of those really nice fabrics and colors. And yeah. The third question is, are you humble? I would like to think so. I mean, sometimes it can be really hard to, especially if you're really proud of something. I tend to share that a little bit more than other things, but I try my best to be. I don't outwardly like to throw myself or my accomplishments onto other people, or I don't know, sometimes I get really shy about it. So I would say, yeah, I try to be. I don't know, you guys could let me know too, because sometimes it's hard to say if you think that you're humble or not. I try to be, so yeah. Number four, if you could have any animal sidekick, what would it be? Based on some of my favorite animals, I would really love to have a koala sidekick and maybe name him Kevin. Like, instead of Kevin the bird, Kevin the koala. Or, I mean, obviously a dog. I would love to have a dog sidekick, but just thinking about strange ones. I really love koalas. I love giraffes. So maybe Jerry the giraffe, Kevin the koala. I like alliteration, so maybe one of those. I would love to have Zero as a sidekick. He would be really awesome, but Jack already has him, so maybe another dog. Okay, what is your dream job? I would have to say what I'm going to school for as a counselor is probably one of my dream jobs. If I could work for Disney, it would probably have to do with some of the Imagineering. I would love to be able to use some of my creativity that I have, that I use towards my art and some of the other projects that I work on, towards Imagineering. I would love to be able to do some of the designing for attractions. I think the Imagineers do such an incredible job on designing and creating this world for us. So if I could do a Disney job, I would want to be an Imagineer, but I do really like what I'm doing now. So maybe one day I will somehow become an Imagineer and I'll get to do what I want to do on the side and I could just have it all. So that's the dream. Okay, the next one. So question 6 is your best quality. This is one that I really struggle with because I don't really know what to say most of the time, but I'm very confident in my ability to work really hard. I'm a very hard worker. I try really hard and I do my best to put out the best that I possibly can. I work really hard in school. I work hard at my job, my internship. I work hard at YouTube. I think a lot of people sense that I work really hard. So a fun fact about me, I don't know if this is going back to being humble, but I think it partly shows how hard I work. I graduated first in my class when I was graduating college, so it's something I'm really proud of. It was probably the best day of my life so far, but it's something I'm really proud of, and I think it really showcases how hard I worked in school, how hard I work at everything that I do. I really put my best effort into everything, and that's something I could safely say is probably one of my best qualities. Number 7 is your worst quality. I know this off the top of my head. As someone that does struggle with more negative self-talk, I really try and work on that, but I do get into my head a lot of times. I struggle with anxiety, so getting really anxious and worried about things that don't necessarily need worrying is my specialty. I'm really good at worrying. I worry for other people. I worry for myself. I worry for the world. So I do a lot of worrying. It's probably my worst quality. Sometimes it's good to worry, but a lot of times it's not. So it doesn't do anything productive. I know that in my head, and I try and work on that. So probably my worst quality. Number 8, when and where do you sing the most? 100%. I sing in the car the most. I sing actually all the time. Not very good at it, especially if you guys have been a part of my Disney songs bracket that we just recently finished. I sang a lot during that. So if you want to hear me sing just a little bit, you could catch those live streams, just watch the replay. But I sing a lot. I sing a lot of Disney songs. I sing a lot of things. So I definitely sing in the car the most. It makes me less nervous when I drive, and yeah, 100%, but I sing all the time. So maybe I really am a Disney princess. Okay, the next one is an article of clothing or accessory you can't live without. So I'm trying to think about this. I mean, I love my Disney ears, but something that I wear a lot as an accessory is a scarf. I love wearing scarves. I don't wear them a lot when I'm filming videos, but a lot of the time I'm wearing a scarf. I love scarves. Those light summery ones for the summer, the winter scarves. I love scarves. They're amazing. But I guess one thing that I'm, like, if we're going back to my hobbies, I usually have a paintbrush. I have some art material or craft material with me. I try my best to keep those things on me. The number 10 question is a quality you would like in a prince. Getting down to the nitty-gritty. So for me, probably would stick to humor. I think that's probably the most important quality for me. I think to be caring as well. Caring, kind, funny, but really you catch me by being funny. So I think that's something, probably my number 1 quality. If I could pick a second one, it would be to be caring. But humor is definitely a must for me. If you cannot laugh, cannot joke, that's a no-no. So no princes who don't laugh or joke. Probably not Snow White's prince for me. I do like some Flynn Rider humor. Okay, if you could have any Disney ability, what would it be? Okay, I mean, just because I love animals, I think it'd be so cool to be able to talk to animals or be like Captain Marvel. Like, it's either really one or the other. Like, to be really awesome like Captain Marvel, like Carol, or to be able to talk to animals. Because sometimes I really feel like I'm Eliza Thornberry. If I have my glasses on, I look just like her. So either to be able to talk to animals because I love animals. I always want to know what they're thinking. Don't you ever wonder what dogs are thinking or what cats are thinking? I always wonder that because they're the sweetest animals, and I always want to know what they're thinking. Okay, the next one is, what is your favorite color? And I think this one speaks for itself. Purple is my favorite color. I just so happen to be wearing all purple right now. Okay, it says, describe yourself in 3 words. Oh, I feel like I'm in an interview. Okay, I would have to say, going back to my best quality, I'm very hardworking. I'm passionate, and I'm pretty caring. I try to be caring, so I guess I'll stick with those because they came first to me. I never know what to say in those situations when people ask you, like, name 3 things about yourself, or tell me interesting things about yourself, because that's always really hard to do when you're like put on the spot. So I think I like wanted to give genuine answers, so I didn't really think about them. I didn't look at any of the questions before I sat down to film this, but those were the 13 questions about what Disney princess I am. If you guys have any comments about who you think I am, what princess I relate to, please leave them in the comments below and let me know what Disney princess you guys think I am. I would love to know. I don't even know what Disney princess I would be. Usually people say that I'm Ariel because of my hair, but I'm very curious to see what my personality would be like, what princess I match up with. One of my favorite princesses is Belle and Snow White, and I don't think I'm like either of those, so I don't think I'm like either of them. I just love them though. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a magical day. I will see you all real soon, and if you guys want to do this tag yourself, please feel free to. I will leave all the questions down below, and let me know what you guys think about this Disney princess tag. Thanks, Terryn, for starting this, and thank you, Cinder Ali Loves Disney, for tagging me. I will leave both of their channels down below. Bye, guys.